Hello and welcome to Banking Exam Prep. Today we'll be doing a few questions on fill in the blanks. If you read the instruction, each given sentence has a blank in it. 5 options have been provided. Choose the most suitable option to complete the sentence meaningfully. So what is it? We have a sentence. And the sentence has a blank. Some space is left. One word is missing. 5 options have been provided. So you have the choice there. A, B, C, D, E. You have to choose the most suitable option to complete the sentence. So let's see the first sentence. The primary advantage of an educational loan is that it enables students to blank their academic dreams unrestrained by personal financial limitations. So first we should have an idea about the sentence. What is the meaning? So what is the meaning? It talks about the advantage, the basic advantage of an educational loan. When students want to go in for, say, higher education and the fees has to be paid, sometimes it might be quite high. So you take an educational loan. So because such a facility is available, students are able to think about going in for higher education. They may not have the money themselves, but with the help of the loan, they can pursue their education. So here now we have a blank and we have 5 options. So you should know the meanings of these words. Then only you will know which is the right word, the appropriate word, which will fit into that blank. So let's see the words. Advance. Advance is to move forward. So the primary advantage of an educational loan is that it enables students to advance their academic dreams. Which is the second option? Keep. Keep is to keep with yourself. To keep their academic dreams. What is the third? To pursue. I mean to follow their academic dreams. D is future. To future their academic dreams. To know their academic dreams. Now, which do you think is the right option? So, if you know the meanings of these words, I'm sure you will know that advance is not the right word. Keep is not the right word. Pursue, to pursue their academic dreams. Because what is a dream? It is something that you want to achieve. But to achieve that dream, you need something. So what is it that you need here? You need the finances. You need the money. So the advantage of an educational loan is that it enables the students to pursue their academic dreams. They have their dreams. They want to become a doctor, an engineer, whatever. And now they are able to do that because the educational loan is available. So, as we can see, the right answer is pursue. So, what is the answer? Option C, pursue. And now we have given some synonyms, the meanings, so that you know some more words. So, here we already know now 5 words. Apart from that, we know 3 more words which mean the same as pursue. So, what does it mean? To follow, chase, to go after. Let's see the next sentence. The increasing number of vehicles on the road combined with lack of dash road maintenance has pushed up the risk of accidents. So what has happened here? One issue is that the number of vehicles on the road is going up, increasing number of vehicles on the road. Combined with, that means apart from that, there is one more problem. What is the problem? Lack of dash road maintenance. So because of this, what has happened? What is the result? It has pushed up the risk of accidents. So what will you put in that blank? Lack of what? So lack of, just see the options. A is irregular. irregular road maintenance. Lack of irregular road maintenance. So I don't think that's right. If you say lack of regular road maintenance, it would have been right. But lack of irregular. Then what is B? Casual. That means not taken seriously. So lack of casual road maintenance. That's not right. Daily. Lack of daily road maintenance? No. Lack of arbitrary. What is arbitrary? Something which is not organized, which is very haphazard. And what is E? Systematic. Lack of systematic road maintenance. Because road maintenance is a big job. Now, how do you do that? So, if you have a very orderly system, a very organized way to do it, it becomes easier. So, lack of systematic road maintenance. So, now the sentence is correct. It is more meaningful. The increasing number of vehicles on the road combined with lack of systematic road maintenance has pushed up the risk of accidents. So we have the answer option E, systematic. And what does systematic mean? Organized, something which is very structured, orderly. So again we have learned 5 words plus 3 more. Next sentence. The traffic department has blank. A strategy to check traffic violations and bring in greater discipline on city roads and highways. So what has the traffic department done? It has dash a strategy. So dash, the blank that is given there, we have to fill up. Now what is the strategy for? To check traffic violations. People are not following the traffic rules. They are violating the traffic rules. And what is the second problem? What is it that the traffic department wants? It wants to bring in greater discipline on city roads and highways. Because if people don't follow the traffic rules, there is a greater risk of accidents. So now what is it that we'll put in the blank? So see the options. Thought. The traffic department has thought a strategy. That's wrong. Has regulated a strategy. That doesn't seem okay. Has devised a strategy. What's the next one? Has written a strategy. And the last is has felt a strategy. Now here, if you read it carefully, you will know thought is not right. Regulated a strategy is not right. Devised, has devised. That means it is actually thought of, or it has framed a strategy, or it has formulated a strategy, devised. Written a strategy is okay, but it's not, as we have said, you have to choose the most suitable option. So you don't write a strategy, you devise a strategy. Felt is of course wrong. So we have the answer option C, devised. And as I told you, what does devise mean? It means to draw up. Here because it is devised, so drawn up, formulated, framed. So again we have learnt 5 more words and 3 meanings. Let's move on. The changing and blank weather patterns experienced by people worldwide has brought into focus the dangers of disturbing nature's ecosystem. Now what has happened now? The changing, and we have to find the next word. Weather patterns. So weather patterns are changing. And who is experiencing this? People worldwide. People, no matter which country it is. Everywhere people are finding the change in the weather patterns. And because of this, what has happened? It has brought into focus. So people now, their mind has been drawn to what? The dangers of disturbing nature's ecosystem. There is a beautiful system which nature has. We have the trees, we have the land, we have water, we have air, so many things which just function properly. We have the entire, the light from the sun, which gives you the light and the heat. There's a completely well organized ecosystem. But what's happening now? We are disturbing that system. So because of which the weather pattern is being affected. So that is the basic idea of the sentence. So now let's look for the right word which will fit into this blank. So the changing and known weather patterns. Known weather pattern means you know what is the weather pattern going to be. The simple weather patterns, the estimated weather patterns, the unpredictable weather patterns, the variable weather patterns. So these are the options. So the changing and known. So once you are saying it's changing and then you are saying known weather patterns, so that's not right. Simple weather patterns, well, if it is very simple, then it shouldn't cause a problem. So that's not right. The estimated weather patterns. So that means you are trying to say that weather patterns are changing, but it is estimated. So that also doesn't make sense. The unpredictable. What's the meaning of unpredictable? That you feel something is going to happen, but you really can't say whether it's going to happen. The weather is not behaving the way you predict. You think it will be hot, but it becomes cold. You say it will rain, it doesn't rain. So unpredictable. That seems to be the right word. What's the last one? Variable. Well, changing and variable mean the same. So the changing and variable, actually you're repeating yourself when you use two words which have the same meaning. So variable is not the answer. So it's very clear, the answer is unpredictable. The changing and unpredictable weather patterns experienced by people worldwide has brought into focus the dangers of disturbing nature's ecosystem. So we know that the weather pattern now cannot be predicted and it's keeping on changing. So people are really, getting disturbed by that. But then they also know this is being caused because the nature's ecosystem is being disturbed by us. So what's the answer here? Option D, unpredictable. And what is the meaning of unpredictable? Unforeseeable, something which you cannot foresee. Uncertain, erratic. So again, you have learned 5 words and 3 meanings you have learned, extra meanings of unpredictable. Now the next sentence. The power cut imposed in the city brings out the blank need to harness water and other resources for power generation. Now this is also relating to a problem. What is the problem? Power cut. So when there is a power cut in a city, what happens? People, immediately they feel very inconvenienced, they feel, oh my God, what a problem. And then their attention is drawn to what? The need to harness water, because if you want hydroelectricity, so you have to harness the water or any other resource which is required for power generation. So now let's see the words which we can fit into that blank. Impossible. So the power cut imposed in the city brings out the impossible need. Obviously that's wrong. The easy need. If it's so easy, you won't have a problem. The casual need. Well, it's not a casual need. It's a very imperative need. You need power. The pressing need. The limited need. So when you read these options, I hope you understand that the right word is pressing. Impossible is wrong. Easy is wrong. Casual is wrong. Limited is not right. So the word which we can use to fill up that blank is pressing. The power cut imposed in the city brings out the pressing need. What's the meaning of pressing need? It is so vital, it's so important, it's so urgent. The need to harness water and other resources for power generation. So what is the answer? Option D, pressing. And what's the meaning of pressing? Crucial, dire need, urgent. So that is the right answer. So today you have learnt a number of words, 5 words, 5 options for each sentence, plus the meanings, of the right option. So this will improve your vocabulary, and it's very important to know more and more words so that when you get questions like this, you understand the meanings of the words which have been given and you are able to decide which is the right word. So stay tuned for more prep and practice sessions and subscribe to TeachYaar.